on if they would leave and be the Yeah, so more people
What days
could
are you
play.
here
That'd be
again?
fun.
14th to the 24th.
We could probably pull that off, right?
Don't make
Yeah,
me
I want to go to
cry.
Mario Land.
Don't make me cry.
Oh, we could do that too. That is not Disney.
And what about a games night?
And I'm not going to. We will have a games night for sure. I'm not going to disclose how close I live to Mario Land, but we can make that happen as well.
Brando's constantly
Are
doxing
you live right now,
himself.
Brando?
Dwight is. So.
Oh.
I think we got a ticket for your girlfriend too, by the way.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
Girlfriend?
Oh.
Nobody. That's not a thing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow.
This is how I find out that
Mario
Brando and
Land
I's
and a
friendship was
girlfriend?
fake.
I meant
The internet to think I'm
animal.
gay. Stop.
Don't worry. Omer can tell you all about it.
When Brando says it, he says girlfriend, like girlfriend.
Where do I get that sweatshirt, Kirsten?
Rob has a website.com/shop, except I'm pretty sure I've had this shirt since like 2016. I think it might be a bootleg. I'm not even kidding.
You did a bootleg.
The only person
I don't
that's
know, because
trustworthy in
this
the
is
circle
when,
is Brando,
like,
but
Rob
he's
didn't used to
also
always have the
chaotic.
store open, right? Like, you would have to wait till they release them, and I definitely think I ordered this on an off cycle, and, like, the printing of it is wrong. And I didn't realize that I did this at the time. This was, like, as a very new RHAP fan, I didn't realize what I was doing. But then the shirt came, and it's, like, it is printed wrong. There's no way this is official RHAP merchandise, because I do have a real one, too, that I bought later of like the same style, and I was like, oh yeah, it's definitely counterfeit, but the real version is still robhaswebsite.com/shop, and it's really comfy. They're really great shirts.
I don't understand this board right now.
The board?
I
probably
I don't
keep
understand sex and violence at all.
Oh wow.
Okay, no, Omer's just setting the bar low. He's starting off. I don't know what's going on.
I only understand the evil roles in this game.
Omar, have
Oh,
you and I
how
ever
like
been
you
on
to
the
only
same
understand-
team on
No,
Blood
that
on the
actually
Clock
tracks
Tower?
though. Like I'm not recognizing a lot.
Okay, Dwight sent me a 40-minute video explaining this script because I've never played it before, and I watched like 35 out of 40 minutes. and I still feel like I know nothing. So if you didn't watch it, I think we're all on the same page.
There's not
We
like
also
a
have
right
to
way or a bad way.
Claire refuse to believe Claire because she lies all the time. Actually, no, we're on the same page again. I forgot.
Oh my god.
Just because Claire's better than the rest of us doesn't mean you have to be rude to her.
I'm not hearing Claire.
Claire, your mic is not working.
I can hear Claire. You guys can't hear Claire? That's
I
crazy.
cannot hear
Brando,
Claire.
stop.
Brando. Brendo, as some in the circle.
Yeah,
would
Omer, what was
say.
that about Brando being trustworthy?
Who said that?
Brando's not trustworthy. Brendo is trustworthy.
Oh, okay.
I'd get flack for that, but Kelly said Brendo too in a couple of different confessionals, but nobody came at
No,
Kelly.
It wasn't as obvious, Miss Fishbach.
Claire, can you try talking?
Talking? I'm
You are
talking.
Yeah, I can hear
Yes.
you.
Perfect.
For future reference, if you press L and then enter, it'll bring up a logistics menu for you that you can check.
No,
Yeah.
no, Brando.
Wait, actually, I'm gonna try that.
No,
Oh my god!
Do it. That's why.
it booted her out of the gate. You're so rude, Brandon.
That's so mean. That's crazy.
Never
That's
listen to anything
crazy.
Brando
Right
says.
away. Just getting absolutely bullied. That was crazy. I ate it up. I was like, I'll believe this with my life. Sure. What else should I click? What else do you want me? My social security number? Yep, I can send that.
So I didn't actually know that was a thing. I tried to pick a letter that wouldn't do anything. I was like, L isn't going to be bound to anything. And then I pressed it, and it was like, do you want to leave? I was like, oh, this is perfect.
Jesus.
Also,
I'm
can
gonna
everyone hear
sign
me
up for
okay? Would
Grim.
you rather me swap to my official microphone?
Yeah, swap. It's terrible.
Okay,
That's-
thanks.
It's fine.
It
It's
did not
fine.
sound bad at all.
It's fine.
No, Omer said it's terrible, and he wouldn't lie to me like that. Now
Well-
would he?
You should ask
Well,
Brando.
Yes,
and just
I'm the
take
one that voted her
opposite.
out for $1 million.
Hey, you know what? You know what the funny thing is about me voting him out for $1 million? I speak about it every time I do a public speech. So I just relive the story, show the clip over and over again, speaking about it as a triumphant thing and how I had to do it.
I
To,
feel
like,
like
really
Marianne
help
and I, we
me.
Freaky Friday'd our lives, and we just never went back.
Wait,
It was-
does that mean you are Marianne?
Yeah,
No, I don't buy it.
that's why I'm so chaotic and untrustworthy.
But honestly, y'all, like after playing the Survivor like card game, I actually feel like I've played Survivors. Like you can include me as a Survivor.
I'm sure survivors love to hear
player.
that.
You're an alum.
You were from Big Brother. Actually, I find
I'm
that
just
Big Brother
joking.
Canada people are more cliquey than Survivor people are. Like Big Brother Canada people are like, you're not one of us.
I mean,
Well, they're like
that's the
the-
thing. I'm not part of
It's a
anyone
small
really.
group.
You are part of Big Brother Canada.
No, I'm not. And when I went on a finale weekend, it was very clear that I'm not, and nobody feels that I am part of them.
Well, that's insane.
It's
But
fine.
also, fuck Veronica. Also, it's not all of them. You know, the Kevins are. They
No,
love
actually,
us.
there's a few that are like so nice and sweet, and not everyone was rude to me. There were some very nice people there as well.
Hey, you had to sign your soul, and you were on the show, so that's a win for me.
My bank account doesn't reflect the win, but
Veronica.
I appreciate that to you it's a win, and that makes me feel more self-worth than I.
You know
had
who else was
previously
boring?
felt.
Marin.
Well, and the thing, okay, this is what's annoying. So Marin got in because he's like friends with Ruth B, who like had a song that was really popular at the time, and she tweeted like, everyone vote for Marin and Veronica. And what's dumb as fuck is Marin is friends with my brother-in-law's family, like have known them their whole lives. And my sister was like working to like make an alliance with the Marin account. She'd be like, vote for Marin and Kirsten, have a devil and an angel on your shoulder. And fucking Gregory McBean, a patron of RHAP and a person I've known for many years, goes, no, you shouldn't form an alliance with any
Gregory
of them.
guy.
And then look what happened. I actually blame Gregory McBean for me not getting into
Not
the
this.
house.
Yeah, Gregory, you're the one to blame.
I don't
Oh,
even know if
no.
I've ever told that story.
Everyone see the token, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Good night.
It's crazy that Dwight's slogan is never mind.
He can still hear you.
I don't know.
It's crazy how the Dwight fans are called the alt Dwight.
Yeah,
I don't think
and
that.
his
that.
slogan is also "Dwight is right," but you can't
don't-
spell "Dwight is right" without "White is right."
I
so-
don't think that
Homer!
is anything.
Yeah.
I think that's none of my branding.
Hey,
shit, I
it
haven't
makes
thought
sense.
of
Yo,
that.
you're
Yeah.
right. I forgot.
McConnell.
It's the Dwighty Whiteys. I totally
forgot to
forgot.
change my pronouns. Let me change it.
I did
No,
notice that,
keep
but I wasn't
it.
going to say anything.
Let them know who you are.
I don't know how to change it.
Like, damn, I didn't know that's how Omer felt. That's crazy.
If the shoe
It makes a
fits,
lot of sense to
Omer.
me that that's how he felt.
Why did anybody say anything?
Because it was true.
Ugh.
So I was speaking to Dumb last night.
That's what I'm always saying.
Marianne, Claire, Brando, can you please fucking put a background on, please? My God.
Ooh.
Yeah, look at these
I
naked
didn't know
people.
how to leave this game. Why do you think I know
Press
the
Q.
background?
Under settings,
on.
I don't know where.
Press Q
Brando, how would I
anonymously.
do it?
I don't know. I'm also looking because I didn't know how to. Oh, okay. You press Q to go to settings, and then under general, there's background image.
No, that's not.
No,
what
that's
I
different.
just don't trust anything.
Go to the
Brando says.
user, and then the image.
Oh.
Wow, how many games
Oh.
has everyone played?
I've played
I'm
a good
under
amount, I
10
feel
for
like.
sure.
22.
22? What do you keep a tally?
How do you tell?
It has it. It has it.
Oh,
Oh wait, where
I've
does it
played
say it?
In Q
17.
user.
Q user. Hold on, I gotta make myself the Asian guy first. Okay. Q user. Oh, I've only played 18. That's great. It feels like way more than that.
That does feel low.
I've played
I don't know how
17.
many I've played.
It's because I
It's like
haven't
when every
played in,
game
like,
lasts
3 months.
3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want a total hour count played because I do
If-
feel like mine.
I
Are
gotta tell
over
y'all, if
average,
this
like-
game is 3 hours, I'm leaving early.
There's 7 people here. I mean 8.
No, this will be quick.
Yeah, Claire's like, I'm killing myself first. This will be over
Oh
so
my
fast.
Yeah. I'm just gonna star pass and leave. Oh wait,
Oh my god.
did I say that? Ha ha ha. Wait, I keep trying to find.
Oh.
Oh, I have to spend money to do a custom picture?
Ugh.
Yeah,
wanted
but
to
you've
make my
got it. It's
picture-
fine.
I wanted to make my picture the Dwight Mitch McConnell.
Oh man, how much does it cost? I'll change mine to the one of Dwight being a 15-year-old with a perfect
Whoa.
score on his ACT and a 5.0 GPA.
Mhm.
Oh, I think you can maybe join for. Wait, no membership. I think $4 a month.
Oh,
You guys ever go and compare people's Patreons and be like, oh, how many people does this person have on their Patreon?
Yes.
How much money do they make from that?
Yes.
yeah, literally all the time.
It's market research. It's fine.
Okay. Who do you guys think has more members? RHAP Patreon or Blood on the Clock Tower Patreon?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Probably-
RJP has a
Oh, I don't
lot,
know.
but Blood on the Clock Tower has, I feel like, I don't know.
Uh,
Oof.
Well, if we go based on Twitter followers, who has more?
Yeah. Wait, are we?
We get
Claire,
a
are you
audience size.
including like the free patrons?
I am seeing when I go on patreon.com/rhap, patreon.com/BOTC online, blank members.
Okay. So
Ooh,
that's
I would say
includes-
Arhab.
I think
Arson.
Arhab too.
Well, I think if they don't show you how many members, like that means they have a lot.
You see how many members both have.
Oh, okay.
Well, we're not in the millions here. It is RHAP, but only like it's like 200 more members. Pretty close.
What percent is that? Is it like 200, 400? Is it 210,000?
It's like they're both like 10,000 something.
Oh.
It's like 10,500 versus like 10,700.
Wow.
I think there was a time when RHAP was one of the like top Patreon accounts because it was on there early.
Rob was an early adopter.
Which is the same thing he said for Truth Social, right?
That's crazy. I just
Why is
opened up
Kirsten a
my Blow in the
babushka?
Tower document.
What were you saying, Marianne?
Great question, Omar.
I just
don't
think
know.
I just think I was opening up my Blood on the Clock Tower document and I was looking at it, and number one, I had like quiz questions on it for some reason, but number two, I have like Scally died, Taryn saying he's not demon, not outsider.
I should probably take notes, huh?
I do, or I just won't follow what's going on.
Yeah.
I have a strategy that I wanted to run today, but
And
I don't know if it's going to work with this size of lobby is the issue.
Is it
what
immediately revealing
What's
your
the strategy?
role in the first day?
No, see, I get so much shit for doing that I decided I should probably switch it up, which is why I came up with a new strategy.
Okay, okay. Well, listen, I don't know what anyone's got going on, but I do feel we should probably vote Brando for just based
I'll
on when he
save-
bullied Claire. That was really fucked up.
What's taking so long, Dwight?
He's probably making up a million lies because it's a Vortox game.
Right. Is the Zombule in this one or no? Because I need to know if I
No.
need to double kill anyone.
There's no Zombule.
Okay.
That's in the super killing game, right?
That's in Bad Moon Rising.
Wait, are there 3 roles that can adjust the outsider count, by the way? Or 2?
I think it's just
Bangu
two.
and Vigor Mortis, I think.
Fangu, Vigor Mortis, and then isn't there... Where's the balloon one? Is that not a thing?
That's on a different script, I think.
Oh, okay. So then there's only those 2 then.
Balloony?
Okay.
The balloonist.
If someone's the klutz,
Pick me.
If someone's the klutz, I'm so annoyed because I wanted to be that.
I gag for the klutz.
I hate the klutz. That is
the
by
klutz is
far
part
the
of it.
worst.
Klutz a lot, Omer.
I know.
I feel like
I love
Klutz
it.
is one of your most common ones you get.
It's also the most fun.
And you never pick me.
I really like being the virgin, personally.
Well, that is good
you
for
would.
you if you like it.
Good morning, everybody. Your beloved storyteller and myself has perished in the night once again due to a demon, and you guys should solve this horrific crime.
You die really often, actually.
It's a problem,
concern.
yeah. But I keep getting coming back to life, which is also great. Love that.
Mm. Okay.
Okay.
Bum-bum-ba-dum.
Oh my god, hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing good, living life, ready to go.
Yes.
I don't have any information right now, but tomorrow I will.
Me too. I also will
Okay.
have information tomorrow.
Okay, perfect. So that is great.
I love
So I
that
guess we just
for
vibe
us.
and then we see what other things people say, because
Yeah, I would say try not to nominate today because I'm trying
Okay.
to make my information as useful as possible.
okay, perfect. I'm
Okay. We're locked in. I said to
Okay.
Omar, I said we need a Canadian alliance, and he said I'm telling Marianne, and then he said
No,
Marianne's
did,
down.
he did. And I said, "We have a perfect. We're gonna have that nice Canadian alliance."
Love
Okay,
it.
let me look at the. I'm just looking at the C to put a short list. Okay. Okay, perfect. I was looking to see because like you have to start seeing who doesn't have night one. This is my
Yes.
second time playing. First time playing as a real role. I only played as a visitor, and that was a fight.
The visitor roles are good. I also have not. I've never played this one before, so now I'm like, I need to look through to see what I.
No,
think,
that's.
but it's
I have a
fine.
second screen right here, being like, "This is what you should do. This is what you shouldn't do." Blah 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 blah.
Did
These
you
are
watch
the
Dwight's
examples.
video? He
He never sent it to me.
Wow.
Because I think I jumped in as a traveler, so I guess he assumed I knew how to play, and I do not know how to play whatsoever. But I think I get it, where
Yeah, no, I
I'm
think you're
learning as I
good.
go.
You've got the good strategic. Like I feel like you pick up on things, so you're fine. Me, I
Okay.
could watch the video 100 times and I'll still be like, "What's going on?"
No. Okay. I believe in
Okay.
you. Let's see. I think there's people outside. We can go chat,
Yes.
touch base with other people.
Let's.
And
do
then
it.
tomorrow I'll touch base with the info I got.
Sounds good.
Bye. Oh, and I lied. It was just us two. Oh,
It's
there.
okay.
Who's gonna take Claire? Who's gonna take Scally? How are we doing
Who
this?
is? Who is?
We can
Okay.
talk to.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, what's up?
I'm good. I don't have any information, but I will
Okay.
in the future. What do you have going on?
I'm a good person. I don't have I have a little bit of information.
When you say good person, that makes me really worry that you're bad in the game, but you're a good person in life. So if you could just clarify that you are a town folk.
I am a good player.
Oh my god, that doesn't actually tell your alignment. Listen, I said in the chat, I'm choosing to trust you. If you screw me in this game one more time, it's over forever.
I would never do that. When
I
have
don't think we've
done that?
ever been on the same team before. So it would be really cool if we were this time.
You are actually a good person and a good role in this game.
I'm a good person, a good role.
Should we invite Emily?
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey.
good to play with you guys.
Oh, you're
Oh,
muted,
you're muted.
Scally.
With you as
Scally.
well. Sorry, I'm trying to like check my stream volume as well. Because they said they couldn't hear you guys before. But we were just like doing the casual like, can I trust you? We haven't exchanged like much roles and stuff
Yeah.
yet.
I've gotten one hard
Um,
claim so far, but that's it. And I think I know another
Okay.
person.
Okay,
Ooh.
interesting. I love that.
Have y'all heard of any outsiders? Because that could be helpful. I know the mutant obviously can't say anything, and the other ones probably wouldn't want to say anything. But I don't know. I'm not an outsider.
I've not heard of any outsiders. Kirsten?
I have not heard of any outsiders. I was like, let me just confirm what those roles do to see if someone was maybe alluding to being one, but no,
Gotcha.
I've not heard of any outsiders. And I am not an
Fair enough.
outsider.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm suspicious of that because I feel like, Dwight's here, and I feel like Dwight's mutant checking. He's like,
Oh.
So let me just say this. I am not the mutant. That's what the mutants can't say, right?
Oh
No,
yeah.
I am the mutant. There we go. See,
I'm not an
No,
outsider.
I'm the mutant.
I'm not an outsider, and I haven't heard of a single. Oh wait, no wait. I'm not the mutant. Do I have to say that? You're mad about being an
I don't-
outsider. You might be executed. So do I have to say I'm a townsfolk? I'm an
Yeah,
outsider?
I
have
think
to
if
make
you
it
if
so
you
you're
Well, I'm not the
said
mutant,
if you
so I would
claim
die,
being an
right?
outsider when you're the mutant, I think Dwight
You could
can
die. I'm
choose
just
to
teasing.
murder you in cold blood.
Well, then I am an outsider, Dwight. Do something.
Yeah,
about
we're
it.
3 outsiders in this.
He's always like, I'm wasting.
This
my
is where
time
he
here.
would then
Yep.
choose not to kill because we're being unserious.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so tell me, have you guys been useful yet? How about that? Are your roles yet?
I have not yet been useful.
I am not
Okay.
yet useful.
That's concerning. I have heard a lot of not yet useful
Yeah,
people.
Mhm.
I know.
I've heard of a juggler. If anybody wants to juggle publicly,
Ooh,
I think
okay.
a few of us are planning on doing it to help.
Yes.
Okay.
5 players.
I will juggle.
characters.
Okay, awesome. No pressure.
That works for me. No, I definitely will. I love to juggle.
Any thoughts on roles that y'all might want juggled? Oh, well, we'll figure it out.
Okay, well, that sounds good.
We tried.
Hello, everybody. There are 8 of you alive. Take 4 votes for someone on the block. Feel free free to discuss.
Oh, why is he by himself?
Somebody read his list.
Maybe he had a rule question.
Oh,
Or
he's
he's using his
artist.
Got a lot of attitude,
Emily,
whatever the
go
question is.
ahead.
I was gonna
Blocking
start a
something.
juggle, but
Oh.
I'll wait for Dwight to get back. I just put my hands up for Dwight's reference.
Dwight's really not talking much, you know. It doesn't feel like he's giving Savant info.
No, it looked like he was scheming in there.
Emily.
Ignore
Okay,
that.
I would like to
Brando.
juggle.
Okay, go for it.
I would like to juggle myself as the juggler, Brando as the town crier, Omer as the philosopher, Omer as the artist, and Scally as the vigor mortis.
Got it. Brando?
I would like to juggle myself as the town crier, Claire as the snake charmer, Taryn as the sage, and Omer as the barber.
Got it. Claire?
I would like to juggle myself as the juggler, Taryn as the Fango, Taryn as the vigor mortis, Taryn as Nodashi, or Taryn as Vortox.
Noted. Got it. Omer.
Well, on the same vein, I was going to juggle Claire as the Fangu, Vigor Mortis, Nodashi, Vortox, and first person to complete the CBS trifecta.
Ooh.
Noted.
Watch out, Love Boat.
Okay, I love Jerry O'Connell, so no shade to him.
Honestly, Real Love Boat was great. Jenny, myself, and Rob did cover it on our.
Did you know that Jerry O'Connell is Marianne's hall pass?
Okay. Whoa.
Oh, Kirsten.
Whoa.
I think we could all take a break from the game.
Anyways, I would like to juggle myself as the juggler, Omer as a messy bitch who lives her drama, Marianne as the flower girl, Claire as the Fangu, and Claire as the Nodashi.
Got it. Scally?
I'm gonna juggle myself as the juggler. I'm gonna have Emily as the sage. I have Kirsten as the oracle and Claire as the snake charmer.
Got it. Taryn?
I would like to juggle Claire as rudely suspicious.
Rudely. What an adverb.
You feel free to discuss. Nominations are open. Do whatever you want.
I'd like to let it be known that I'm not nominating because of the witch situation. However, if I could, I would have nominated Scally.
Emily would like to nominate
What's
Scally.
Emily nominates Scally. Tell me why, Emily.
I just wanted to see what would happen, and I want Omer to speak for me about why. I also had a weird conversation. Scally came across a little like, eh.
Scally was like, I'm a good person. And I was like, that does not tell me what your alignment is in the game. And he was like,
Emily
I'm a good
doesn't know
player.
this.
And I was like, that
I'm
also
just-
doesn't tell me your alignment in the game.
I'm always kind of just like it's my default, which Emily doesn't know yet. But I don't know. I'm hanging. I'm not bad. I'm a good person. Don't vote me out.
Scally, known liar, known gaslighter. Also,
God,
I feel
Omer.
good about 4 people on the board right now, and actually maybe even 5, which leaves very few options. And
death.
I'd rather lose this game round 1 than lose to Scally's lies.
All right. Anything else pertinent before I run this vote for Scally? All right.
Well, we have to kill someone.
We should
Could be
put
a
4
Vortox.
cards, please.
We should at least put the minimum. Scally really hardly defended himself, so it can't be that important.
I'll do the 4th.
I love peer pressure. I'm sorry, guys.
I would like to say my life is important.
4 votes
Like
is
what
enough.
Emily says.
Scally's on the block.
I'll nominate. Claire nominates Emily.
Claire nominates Emily. Tell me why.
Emily nominated. We more information's good. I don't know anything about Emily. Didn't talk today. What's your deal?
Yeah, I
Emily,
mean,
what's
I don't want to die, if I'm honest with you. It's not going to be the worst thing in the world if I do. I'm town. I can be useful. Haven't really been yet. But if it's between killing like the sage and killing me, for instance, sure, go ahead and kill me. But I don't think it is. And I think we, weirdly enough, might have the demon on the block right now.
Fine with me.
Anything else pertinent before I run this vote for Emily? Right, where goes the tie? 5 to execute Emily.
Fair disclosure, my reads are always wrong 100% of the time.
What about your
I wish
Josh?
you'd said that
Vortex of
sooner.
reads.
That's so funny.
Are there any like outsider claims or evil twin situations?
Has anyone even claimed anything where they would have information to start, or is everyone just saying I will have information in the future?
I do have information to start.
I also have information, but I think I need to hold on to it for right now.
I will have information tonight, but it's not very important information. So
Yeah, I would like to get more information tonight, and then I will reveal I'm happy to reveal my information.
Am
I'll
I
nominate
hearing?
Omer.
Right, Scally nominates
Why would you do
Omer.
that to me?
Tell
I didn't
why.
even nominate you.
Because he's a known liar and he campaigned for my death. And because I think me dying is bad in night one. So we'll see.
Not the liar
Uh-oh.
on liar violence.
I
Omer, your
know.
defense.
Scally, I actually want to make peace with you at this very moment.
Now?
Aww. Good job, guys.
I think you're a great addition to Twitter, but I don't think I can be tweeting out that Scally was not the first person voted off of.
Anything else pertinent before I run this vote for Omer? Right, 45 have to execute Omer instead of Scally.
He walks a lonely
Oh
road.
my god.
Okay,
One
I don't
time.
think Scally's demon. I'll just say that because I feel like no one is pushing that hard for him not to be. But also, I'm fine for him to die.
Anything else? Any other nominations before I end the day?
Should we get one more nomination?
Sounds like no one's moving.
Yeah, I'm down to do it. Claire, if you want to die, I don't know if your information is like a one-off.
I would rather not. I think Scally did claim his role to me. I think it's fine if he dies here. Sorry, Scally.
I love it. Sorry, Scally, gotta die.
It sounds like I'm not hearing any more.
That's totally
nominations.
fine.
I'll do a nomination on Brando, but I don't want to vote for it.
All right, tell me why.
I just want more nominations to happen so that we have more potential information.
Also, can we talk about the outsider situation as well after this?
Brando, your defense.
I don't have one. Kill me if you want to. My role's not that useful.
All right, anything else pertinent before I run this vote for Brando?
It might be Fingu, Omer, so I don't know how much we want to talk about outside.
So that is specifically why people would not reveal, other than being the mutant, which they can't reveal.
Right, I'm going to run this over Brando tonight.
in my eyes,
It
yes.
takes 4 to 5 have to execute.
According to Dwight's feature-length film describing this script, why?
I'll make a shorter video on S&B, I promise.
It could be 7 hours long, and I still wouldn't understand it,
You
and
could
that's
watch
not
it
your
on
fault.
1.5,
That's not on me.
and it's fine.
If you can understand me talking at 1.5 speed, Godspeed to you,
I
genuinely.
could.
Oh,
did.
you said it was 1.5, and I was like, oh, it is? I thought this was normal speed.
Anything else before I end the day?
I have a
Alright,
question
what-
for Dwight. How come
Yeah.
Cody didn't trust you?
That's a 2-hour-long film. Anyway,
Send me that
Sally.
YouTube link.
Scally has an execute and does die.
Okay. Yeah, I'm the klutz. So.
You have like 10, 20 seconds. to
Yes,
do
we
the-
love the klutz. This is so exciting.
So I was fine with whatever. Part of me, I'm debating. Part of me thinks that I could be picking an evil player here, but also if they're on the same team as Omer, I'm fine with that because then he loses too. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Claire.
Right, Scally's claiming Klutz and picks Claire. Good night.
It's crazy to pick Claire.
Ooh.
If Claire's bad, we lose anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Wait, I have a question.
How does it work?
If there's a Vortox and Claire was bad, would this just mean like what would happen in that situation?
Oh my
I-
God.
Yeah, hold on.
Wouldn't the game be over if Claire was bad?
Well, but if it's
But
a
if
Vortex,
she's
then it's
if
the
it's a
opposite.
Vortex.
No, but
right?
No, the
Vortex
Vortex is like
just
lies.
it's
It
all
doesn't mean that the
info.
mechanics of the game
information,
don't
not
Yeah,
work.
it's just
Yeah.
info.
Yeah.
Okay,
Or
Also,
if I have
Vortox
a
says-
Dashi next to me.
Vortox says townsfolk, and the outsider's the klutz is an
Mm,
outsider.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I would have to have a Nodashi next to me, or maybe next to Claire.
Wait, can you explain
What?
that?
No.
Well, that would just poison Claire, I think. It would have to poison you.
So
Oh, have to poison me. Gotcha.
what we can take from this, either I am very good, or I am good and Scally's bad, or me and Scally are working together. But
Or
this
Scally's.
scenario,
Wait, how
Prone to
could
poison.
Scally
Lie.
be bad if he was really the?
well, he
It-
might
I
be
would mean
lying
I
about
wasn't
being the
here, let's
clock.
Well, yeah, he would have claimed it.
Oh,
Although he was
right,
it's like,
lying
it's
as you
kind of
usually
hard.
do.
This
But
would
I
be really
trust Callie.
helpful if there was another outsider, but we can't know that publicly. So if anyone hears any rumors of one next round after
Oh,
private
yeah.
chats,
Is this Nodashi only poisons townsfolk, actually?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it would skip
Oh,
over.
It would skip me.
outsider.
You're right. Okay, so then I'm good with Claire.
or you're lying and you were the minion.
Scally would never.
I thought we were making
yeah,
good on
Alex.
last nomination.
Oh,
Over,
you're
and
right.
yet-
You're right.
This is crazy.
No, but actually, that is a possibility. I don't think that's what's happening, but it's possible.
Why were you so not willing to why did you not want to die? Because I feel like if I'm the klutz, I usually just want to die immediately. Because it could be a Fangu.
Well,
Because
'cause
I
he
like
could've picked
playing the
wrong
game.
person.
And also, yeah, I was deciding if I trusted Claire or not, and then part of it was just like, okay, I'm dying, and if I pick Claire and she's bad, we can just re-rack, so that sounds fun too.
So true.
I was like, whatever.
I would love to be clutch and pick evil first day. That is kind of fun.
That's iconic.
So
So
theoretically, the philosopher could have picked Klutz, and that would have
No,
made you
I-
drunk.
Philosopher can't pick outsider? Question mark.
He's a
Actually,
good
I don't
character, but
know.
Outsider's a good character.
That would be a
Also,
wild
like-
choice by the philosopher.
Yeah, it would be a really weird thing to do, and also I feel like they would have said something.
Karen,
Yeah, no,
Karen,
thank
I'm
you.
good.
Like I feel
I'm
like
just-
even I'm not dumb enough to make that choice. I feel like no one here would do that.
That really makes me want to do it next time I'm philosopher. Like really badly.
Yeah.
If you guys were philosopher, just for funsies, in a S&B game, do you use it night one? And if so, what do you pick? Because obviously it changes after that when you start to meet other people and learn their roles and stuff. But let's say, a gun to your head, you're philosopher, you have to use it night one.
I
I feel like-
have historically picked. I pick night one because because I'm selfish mainly.
Well, I feel like you want to
Um,
wait for like a single use role to use their role, and then you take it and use it again, right?
Yeah, that's the smartest way to play it. But
yeah, but I like fun.
I like fun too. I'm with Scally. Sorry, Scally. Sorry.
I like fun.
Honestly, I was like, this is fine. I wasn't gonna argue super hard, and that was with Curse. I was trying to like fix my stream stuff, and also was just like, I don't know what we're sharing at this point, so whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, listen. I didn't vote for you.
It's fine. I'm not bothered. I don't know. I might pick Flower Girl because I like information and being nosy. I don't know.
I wish I had a better grasp on this so that I could. I feel like Oracle.
That
would
was
be
a
fun
very
to
wet
take.
sip that
I
someone
know.
just took. That was very wet.
Hello.
Hello.
You learn a yes.
Of course.
Thank you.
Thanks. Kato, what is this
that?
wet
No,
drinking?
What is that?
That has to be Omer.
It was.
It sounds like you're just gurgling into the mic.
Yo, please don't. All right.
What about
Like,
my
this is
little,
not
Nightmare
ASMR.
on Elm Street?
No.
I am not an ASMR lover.
I don't like it either. I do like the cutting soap. That is very.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Videos, it's not the sound.
No, yeah, not the sound. It's just satisfying.
And the rug cleaning videos. I don't know if anybody else consumes as much rug cleaning videos as I do.
What are
I
your
had
thoughts
there was a
on
time and a
horse
place.
hoof?
No, Emily, power washing.
Oh my god, yes, no power
Yes,
washing.
the
And the
power
tree
washing.
trimming
Ah, the tree trimming.
and the yards.
Yes, when they mow the lawn. Oh my gosh. Oh,
I feel
who
so
said
seen.
who said the hoof? Who said the hoof?
Me.
I love the hoof.
What is the
Sometimes
hoof?
It's
kinda
like
grosses me
it'll be
out.
like a farrier posting a video of like, here's this horse's hoof, and here's what we have to like scrape out
I
and all the
can't- I
dead
can't do that. I
stuff,
can't
and then
do
they
that.
put a
No.
horseshoe on it.
You see, I'm an
Can't do
OG
bodies.
pimple popper lover.
No.
Ugh, no,
Ew.
no.
Yes,
I
I
cannot
love-
get behind
I
pimple
love
poppers.
it. I love
And there's
Doc-
also
no,
like
I
the
want
like
them-
parasite ones where like it's someone like pulling like a worm out of like a boil.
No.
Ugh,
I
kill
like
me.
that.
I'd rather be
No,
dead.
I like kinetic sand, the soap cutting, when putting the styrofoam over the hot wires so it just like melts through it.
Scally, have
Give me
you
all
seen
that.
the one with like the chocolate rabbits and they're like resting an iron on it so it just slowly melts?
Not so much. I more see like the hydraulic press videos.
Mm.
Oh, I like the hydraulic press.
They're not too bad. I keep my like TikTok as my actual content, and then my like Instagram reels as my like ADHD watching these random videos. That's the algorithm separately on the platforms.
Is TikTok going away for y'all again or no?
Supposedly.
Just got the deadline just got extended again, right?
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
That's nice.
They're just gonna keep extending it until everyone forgets.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Look, we got bigger problems now.
Yeah.
Well, yes. But
Honestly,
it's like the
this smells
TikTok
like
ban is
whatever.
also like a symptom of a larger problem at the same
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
So true. Man, must be so nice to be in Canada.
Mm.
it will I can confirm after our federal election at the end of the month if it feels good to be in Canada.
Here.
But I think it's going to be okay because y'all are in such disarray. It's actually really brought us together.
Well, I've thought it was going to be okay before too. So
It wasn't going to be okay until like January. The Liberal Party was down like 40 points.
Good morning.
No, I'm telling you, PP Man fumbled the bag. Because how do you
It's-
fumble that?
No, it's
it
because
was
he had
Claire's
two
best.
things. He had all he had were
Verb the
two
noun.
things.
Verb
Cowards!
the noun.
sorry.
Cowards!
Claire is dead.
What?
I mean,
Wait, I needed to talk to Taryn.
Okay, I trust you implicitly because of Omer's information, and if that's
Okay.
wrong, then I guess I got screwed by Marianne. Add me to the list.
Okay.
So I got an answer that one of the people who nominated yesterday is a minion. So if we're not in a
Okay.
Vortox game, then one of Emily, Claire, Scally, or Taryn is a minion. If it is a Vortox game, then none of them are. So I guess we have to try and figure out what kind of demon it is to make sense of this info.
Okay. Say that again. So
Okay.
one.
So one of Emily, Claire, Scally, or Taryn are a minion if this is not a Vortox game.
Okay. I'm
And-
gonna be just completely honest. I lied night one. I'm actually the philosopher.
Okay.
So I'm trying to figure out who's a good one which I can steal the empower for, because that's how it works. Or do I?
So you steal their power, yes. So if the person has already used their power, do you still get to take it? Because if you do, then taking artist from Omer could be really good because he's already used his question to clear us.
Yeah,
And
I
so
think
then,
I can.
Then you can ask a question to Dwight.
Okay.
And then you can ask something really specific of like, is the demon one of these like three people? And then
Okay.
It could break the game open.
Okay, that's good to know.
That would
So
be
then-
my advice is to choose artist. And my chat is actually encouraging me and saying that is a smart idea.
Okay, yes, chat. Thank you. You see, I don't have a chat to help me with the brain stuff, so that's what I'm gonna do.
You don't need them. I do.
No, I'm telling you, I need them.
Well, you can
Okay.
borrow them anytime. If you ever have a question for the K-Babes, just let me know. And
Okay.
So-
And I also do, in the interest of honesty, I do have something to tell to you. Okay.
Okay.
When I was in BC, I was in Victoria.
You said that on Instagram. You
Okay,
were
I already
fine.
did. I
It's
forgot
okay.
I did.
I mean, you didn't know that I was
did
here.
not.
And
I
that
did
like you
not.
did it. It's not like you were like, haha, fuck Kirsten, I'll be in her town. and
No,
won't see
I
her."
was not like that,
You
Kristen.
didn't-
I was not like that.
And it's so beautiful you'll be back. So
Oh, it was a Haven. I was living.
I still haven't been to Haven, which is crazy.
It's so good.
It's so nice,
It
I know.
genuinely is so good.
Well, you should come back actually in the summer, and then we can go float down the Cowichan River. Is like a really fun activity.
Ooh, I don't have any summer plans, so that's great.
LMK.
So, okay, perfect. I will, because I want to do something with you, hang out,
Yes.
Haven, and but we did a bougie day. We did Haven, then we did high tea at the
Okay.
Fairmont,
That-
which was
that is
very
a bougie
good.
day. It was good though.
It was so like it's funny because they gave us like the stuff and we're like,
Yeah.
how are we even gonna like we're gonna and I'm like, don't they see how big my back is? We're not gonna be able to finish this. And by the end of it, we were like, okay, Fairmont, you knew your serving sizes, you knew it. It's like we were wrong, you're right.
Don't call yourself a big back.
No,
please be
I'm
nicer to my
I
friend
love food.
Marianne.
I say it proudly. I'm not even gonna lie.
I was gonna make a TikTok that's like, you could call me a big back all you want because I have a back big enough that your insults roll right off of it. But that's fair. Okay, I guess we should try to get more information.
I know. I just like yapping.
I know.
Okay,
me
let's
too.
continue.
Okay, bye.
Oh, you could take Brando.
Okay, I'll take him.
What? I didn't realize I was getting auctioned off out here. That's crazy.
I think it was just we were done chatting, so we came back,
Yes.
and then I was like, "Who's gonna talk to who?" And
Yes.
she said, "Take Brando." So I guess you're like a child of divorce now. We exchanged you.
You know what? I'll take it. I'm happy to have this Christmas.
What's going on with you? Are you good? Are you
So
bad?
I was told that I was the town crier day one as Saranovis Madness. So we know that there's a Saranovis as the minion.
Oh.
And now it's time to go back. So with that information,
Wait,
I
what?
bid you adieu.
Oh wow, this is so this is so juicy.
Ignore this, Brando.
I'm ignoring it.
Thank you.
Have you been doing that to clear your queue or something?
Yeah,
With
I
the-
don't know how to clear my queue. So and I don't know how to make it disappear. So I'm like, I just have to pick someone. So I'm like, if
I'm
I just do
honored.
Brando, it'll work.
I'm
Welcome
first
back.
alphabetically. Gotcha.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
alive? Feel
No,
free to
just
talk.
it just makes sense. You know, I have to pay homage to the first swap screwed person of the new era.
Where did she go?
Homer, it's
Oh
not
my-
necessarily because if it is bad information, then it doesn't have to be the opposite of the information. It could just not be correct. So still
For a
look up
poisoning
people.
only, though. Not for a not for a Vortox.
They yield false info. It's not necessarily
For
opposite.
Vortox is false for sure.
It
Poisoned
says
information could
Vortox
be
has to be wrong.
It has to
Yeah.
be wrong.
has to be wrong, but Nodashi could be correct
Could
or
be
false.
true or false. Correct. Claire?
Sorry, I just wanted to say, did I say I was a mathematician? I got a 0 the first night, which to me, I haven't heard of that many night one outsider roles. I don't think you have to come forward. Like Dreamer probably wants to be quiet. But to me, that points to either Vortox. Basically, it points to me to not a Nodashi game.
Can you explain
Yeah.
that?
So I'm gonna just say my part in this. So I'm the seamstress. Night one, I chose Brando and Omer and was told that they are on the same team. Now this round, I learned from somebody who may or may not want to say who they are that they got a ping that Scally was bad. Right, which feels weird. Feels weird. Also might imply a Vortox or potentially some poisonings, but the poisonings would need to be pretty specific in order to line up, I feel like. So the issue is that if it is a Vortox, then Brando and Omer are not on the same team.
I also got I can now reveal my info. I was the artist, and I asked if either Marianne or Kirsten were bad, and I was told a no.
Also, I should probably say now that I was Saranovis Madness the first night.
To what?
To Town Crier. I'm not actually a Town Crier. And so somebody is potentially also mad today.
I want to paint the floor.
So Taryn's claim is consistent with what he was last time.
I told people what I was last time.
Homer, did you tell anyone what you were last round?
I told Taryn.
He told me. Yeah.
He told me
it's
also.
consistent. That's good. Okay.
Was there anyone who is now claiming a role that is different from a role they claimed previously.
I
I
am
don't
not
know
Sarah
about
Novus
this.
mad. I
I
can't
mean,
speak
could-
for Kirsten or Marianne, but if we don't have any Sarah Novus madness, this could be a Sarah Novus just trying to pin it on Scally, or we actually did just get the minion.
Or could Brando
mean-
be lying about the madness to cover up that he's bad, and that's his new strategy he was thinking of?
So the thing is, if Brando is bad, then I still got bad info, which means it's still either potentially Vortox or,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Right.
Then
right,
why don't we
right.
just not kill anyone? What's the con on that?
The Vortox will
Or if
end the
it's
game if we
Vortox, we
don't
lose.
Well, but we could just vote for someone who's already dead to not vote anyone out and then have a vote happen.
Could.
Okay,
let's
whatever,
vote.
Claire.
Okay, wait. So I
Murder!
just so I can get this right, I think I was reading it wrong. Vortox, if no execution happens, evil wins, not good wins. Because I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah,
why
yeah,
don't we
yeah,
just
Okay,
not
I'm gonna
execute
nominate.
night
I'm
one?
gonna nominate Claire, and like we should put the minimum on it, and then decide if we're going to go higher than that.
But Claire's dead.
Yes.
The-
Well,
so
that's
it'll
where
be-
it's
we,
counts as
that
an
counts still
execution.
as an execution. So like bad wouldn't win if then no one gets voted out. It's like a safety vote.
And I told
Okay.
Scally, no, we don't need four.
Lame.
Claire, your defense.
My defense, I think this is a lame play. I think
This is just to put
Omer-
someone on the
I think-
block.
Look, I'm throwing it out. Omer Brando bad team? Who knows? You're trying to tie up a free vote. I don't really care.
Well, if they're
Okay,
both on the
yeah.
bad team, then I got good info.
Yeah, and then Brando's line, right?
Alright.
That's like the
I don't
world.
see the harm in at least putting someone who's dead on the
Yeah,
block because
it's
we can
fine.
always just make them not on the block
Yeah.
anymore.
All right. Anything else before I run this vote for Claire?
You didn't need 4 votes though, and there's only 6 people. But yeah,
We're
We need
it's
3.
fine.
Running it.
Wait, what?
But then it would be a tie. And they would-
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Claire. I don't necessarily love this, but I understand. I do think it's a Vortox
Three
game.
is
I'm
on the
very inclined to think it's a Vortox game.
Claire's
Yeah,
corpse
but
is on the block.
Let's easily put four on someone else now.
I mean, Omer,
I mean-
you're a wasted artist. How about you die?
Yeah, I'll nominate Omer.
Brando nominates Omer. Tell me why.
Terran's
Sorry, I didn't say
info
wasted.
on top of Omer having his info already. We don't need Omer anymore. It's time. Take him out back. Put him
That
back.
was calling shot.
Omer, your defense.
I mean, I obviously don't want to die, but I'm fine with it if we think that's the best thing.
All right. Anything else?
It does make sense because I think in the event that there is a Vortox, one of Brando and Omer is bad. So
Anything else? I run this vote for Omer.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, fair enough. I don't like how willing Omer is to die. It just makes me feel like we got it wrong.
All right. It takes 3 votes to tie for it, but Omer on the block instead of.
But maybe
Claire
that's
corpse.
his play.
We're running it.
It's a good play because I'm self-doubting.
Yeah, I feel like everyone has explained information and I still am like, I don't know
Worse enough. Everyone's on the
what
block.
world I'm in.
Kirsten, do you have anything that you can share with us? I haven't heard anything.
You're
from you.
muted.
So we do think
No.
that it's a Vortox game?
Potentially.
I'm
yes.
So-
inclined to. It's not a guarantee.
Okay.
I don't know if I should be sharing this or not, but I don't care. So
Do it.
at the end of the round, Brenda was like, "Oh, I had the madness that I was the town crier." I was literally so gooped because I am the town crier, and so last round, I was given a yes, and the nominees were made by Emily, Claire, Scally, and Taryn. So if it's a Vortox game, then that's wrong, and it should be a no. I don't know.
right.
And so like that's
Well,
the thing where I'm
unless
like, this
you're
is
currently madness did ads.
Actually, that would track.
oh my god.
Ah,
Wait, okay, if I had madness, am I allowed to say like I'm mad and then
No.
he would kill me if
No,
it's
he
wrong?
would-
Because I'm not. I don't have it. I
Right.
literally was told
Very
town crier at the beginning. I'm not mad.
It's not in the spirit of the game.
I mean, even if that info is wrong, then it could still be Marianne and Omer, right? Or did Omer nominate?
It would literally
you.
break my heart if the
Or me,
bad team
but-
is Marianne and Omer. I cannot say enough how distraught I would be.
Wait,
I mean, it's also possible Emily and Taryn know that my strategy is to blindly trust the first people I talk to, and they both came to me
The
immediately.
first white
so-
people, to be
the
clear.
first white people.
Hello?
His words.
I see. That's my strategy too, Brando and Marianne. Talk to me first.
Well,
Marianne's a coward who didn't nominate.
I don't trust Scally.
with that,
What? Excuse me.
okay. With that, Omer has an execute and does die.
Oh man.
Game's over.
No way.
Marianne, why did you get yourself killed?
Wait,
I didn't know how to do it well without it killing you the next day.
You were supposed to know. You were supposed to nominate.
I didn't know. I've never played this game before. I'm like, I'm just gonna let this one go. Take
Oh
me
my,
out.
have we ever been on the same team? Why do I keep fucking trusting you?
No, but then if I did that, then people might then have put more sus on you. I didn't know how to do it in a good way.
That's fair. Yeah. No.
Other
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
I mean,
but if
that's
you're gonna just die tomorrow, what's the point?
I
That is
thought we
valid.
were
Yeah.
elbows
Forgotten about
up.
me 'cause
Like,
I was
what
saying-
the
I'm gonna go
fuck?
over the grid real fast. So Omer was, of course, your Vortox. That is a lie on the first night. Taryn got bad in between Omer and Brando, your Oracle. Brando was made mad as Town Crier that the first night. Kristen was actually your Town Crier. Marianne was the Sarah Novus who made herself mad yesterday as the Philosopher. I think Marianne, your argument was like, yeah, if I break madness, they just kill Omer the next day because it's just a wasted cause. But there's a possibility you could have won actually, so it's evil because we had your Philosopher turned Snake Charmer and Emily who could have snagged a demon hood from Omer that next night if you had broken madness. It's a possibility. Who knows?
You see, I don't know how this game works.
I was gonna
so-
pick Omer next. I was like, it's him. I know it's him.
Yeah, just like I would say, like just never like fully give up because there's always a possibility you could still pull it back somehow. You know?
Okay.
Yeah. 'Cause I couldn't like tell. It was like, yeah, there's a chance you could still win. Of course, if Emily snags it from Omer.
So if she did die by madness, the night would have ended, or the
It would,
day would.
they would end immediately,
Yes.
then next day, and I imagine Emily probably picks Omer at that point because Omer, you were getting some heat. Claire, your mathematician, and Scally was your klutz who cleared Claire.
Thanks,
Okay.
Scally. I
Fine.
trusted you the whole time.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
That was good.
Really sorry, Kristen. I lied like 3 times in a row. to you. I really
Kristen?
didn't want Kirsten. There we go. It was the cherry on the top. You know, that's the cherry on the top of the story.
It's okay. I forgive
Oh,
you.
I
It's
talked
fine.
to Omer. He was like, "Let's build trust, Taryn."
Okay. I do need to leave in like 30 to 45 minutes. If I did a quick TB, would y'all be down for that or not?
Yeah.
Sure.
That's
Okay.
Oh, yes, I love Trouble Brewing. Yes, please. I know how to do that one.
Also, I'm letting you all know now I'm doing my new strategy, regardless of what alignment I get.
What was it?
Dwight,
I also-
and it'll be like it will be fast.
I will have to leave in about 30 minutes. So yeah, this
Okay.
will be fast.
I can.
Right, you are so good. You know, like you knew I had homework to do, so that's good to hear. I need to
Is-
learn about bowel obstruction.
Oh, I
Call
love that.
Cedric.
Fun.
Bruce Kenna
I
guy.
love that.
Mhm.
Are there
Honestly,
like
I
pictures
forgot
and
I had-
videos involved, or?
Sometimes there are. There was one video when like we had like we actually saw someone's heart being transplanted. So that
Whoa.
was exciting.
Wow.
Do you know how to
that's
do
so
an
cool.
enema?
Do I know how to do an enema? No. Well, yes, I do know how to do an enema, but that's just because I know how to do an enema.
All right.
All right,
We'll
everyone
see
sees a
about that.
token of some
I
kind.
had to do one because I was
Mhm.
severely constipated on
Right.
Survivor.
Good night.
Oh yeah,
You
did one on
It's fair.
Survivor?
I have the same name.
No, no, no,
In
no,
the
no.
ocean?
Sorry. Let me
Oh
rephrase.
my
okay.
God.
I was super constipated. So at the end of the game, I was popping laxatives twice a day, every day, just to
They
make
give you
sure. Like,
laxatives?
oh yeah, Wait, Mike. Oh, this is live. I think I'm technically still on contract, so never let this get out, please and thank you. But I'm
Yeah,
committed already.
yeah.
Yeah,
I think
so-
it's fine. Dwight's talking to a demon right now, you know?
Okay, so basically,
I heard Kelly Wentworth posted a TikTok saying that sometimes if you go to Coconut Grove, you accidentally dig up someone's poop when you're trying to make a hole to poop in, and to me that would make I would be aqua dumping 100%. That's yeah.
Playing him of the night.
please.
I'm
Okay.
literally
This is-
begging.
He's
Nobody-
allowed to do which we
nobody's-
weren't allowed to.
Nobody's streaming,
Wait.
right?
Yeah.
Karen-
I
yeah,
am streaming,
I
but
am-
I'll make
I'm
it so they
streaming.
can't hear what you're saying. So yeah. No, they can't hear. I turned off my desktop audio to do. We're good. I'm deceased. Like, genuinely, I've passed away. That's crazy. Y'all, should I just immediately expose my role so that they don't execute me?
Good night. Not good morning. Good morning. Fuck. So, whatever. Just do things.
Man, I forgot we were playing the game. Okay, lock in.
Okay.
Hi, I'd like to channel my inner Brando and tell everyone who's here that I am the saint, so don't execute me.
Oh.
All right. Well, there we go.
Okay, I'm the chef, but if you kill me night 1, I'm not going to tell anyone my information because I don't like dying night 1.
Okay.
So you can spread that information to people. Kill me night 2, I don't care. But if you tell like kill me, no one will know what I got.
Alliance right here. None of us will execute each other.
Perfect.
I
I'm good
agree.
with that. Yeah, I should start doing that more often. Actually, like hold my
Honestly,
neck.
everyone, it's just the 4 of us. It's the tree of trust. Just share your role. Like, let's just share. Oh, never mind. Too late.
So, but the thing, I'm the washerwoman. I knew that either Marianne or Brando was the chef.
Oh.
Oh, perfect. I claimed chef
Wow.
before
Okay,
Scout.
okay.
No, I'll tell everyone. I'm the chef. You're not going to get my info if you kill me night 1. So,
Oh my god.
if you kill me, you're not getting the information.
Where's Brando? We need Brando.
Brando and
Omar and Claire.
We can kill
Claire is-
Brando if he doesn't get to do a strategy. I think that'd be funny.
Okay, come talk to me, chef.
Yeah.
wow.
Well, hello. How do we
Okay.
feel?
She left.
Did Taryn not
what's
share
your
his role?
role?
Think you got away with it?
I have a valuable role that I don't want to share.
Okay.
Okay.
Easy for
Is
you guys
it-
to share your roles. You're done. You
Yeah,
know?
I had to. I feel like I had to just say. I'm gonna say it when everyone comes back together too.
Mhm.
It's true. It's true. It's true. Brando's new strategy just sitting in a room by himself?
I think so. I'm gonna request to chat to him and see what info I can find.
I really wanted to see if he would say again that he's gonna just trust the first white male that talks to him.
It has to be a male. It can't even be a woman.
I know when Emily said white person, I was like, that's not what he said to me.
Oh no!
Wow, he won't talk to me.
Here, let me
Oh,
try.
no.
I'm voting him out.
It'd be really funny if he
fine.
accepted mine.
He probably will because he loves white men.
Oh no, he did.
That's
Wow,
fucked
okay.
up. That's
Good to know.
actually
I'd vote for him.
fucked.
Aw, I didn't talk to anyone.
Town ransom.
That was. Oh,
I can't wait. I can't wait for Brando to come back in because Brando has no idea about what.
Exactly.
Omar, I'm not allowed.
Wait,
Omar, I'm
should
not
we gaslight
allowed.
him. Gaslight him.
Okay. Hi.
He's gonna come in and get
We're
us
gonna be in
out.
trouble, and this is your fault.
What's your role? What's your role?
I'm the saint. See, and then I got in trouble, and it was your
Eight
fault. Omar.
alive.
What did
Talk,
I
Do what
say?
you want.
Hi, everyone. I'm the saint. Don't nominate me or execute me.
Okay, do you have any other outsider claims? Because, okay, if not, then Kirsten's basically, unless there's
Well,
Yeah, 'cause if there's one more, then there could be a drunk.
there would be +2 outsiders, so we would know about one. There should be one other outsider that claims it, and then we would know there's a drunk as well, potentially.
I'm gonna nominate Brando until he tells us what his strategy is.
Okay,
Okay.
Brando went into a
Okay,
room
why?
alone and would not accept anyone's request until a white man requested him. Yeah.
My strategy was to go into a room by myself and then take notes of everyone who went into calls, how long they were in calls for. So I'd have like the master sheet of who was talking.
What's your
And then nobody went into fucking rooms at all. And I was
We were
sick
just
of it,
talking
so I
about how you were
accepted
sitting alone.
Taryn's, I accepted Taryn's invite.
Taryn
But I
Armstrong.
requested first and you said no. And then
Yes,
you
because I was
accepted
hoping-
Taryn.
I was hoping that if I waited longer, people would go into rooms. And
I
then
think
they
you
didn't.
owe us some
And then-
information now. Tell us your role.
What'd you find out?
In your defense,
I-
if you wanna...
It's a chef, clearly.
Yes, I'm a chef. No, so I don't want to say what I am because I don't want to die, but I feel good about Taryn and Claire.
Alright, anything else, Brandon, if I run this vote?
Yeah. Oh wait, no.
Okay.
Brendo, I would like you to know that how that happened is that Kirsten tried to invite
Wait, who's
you into a
nominated?
call, and then I said, well, let me try and see if he accepts.
Yeah. It was
As a white
fucked
man.
up.
Looking for.
You did.
That was-
Just for people who don't know, I have claimed chef. It's been verified. If you kill me tonight, you'll never know the chef information I have.
Emily nominates Marianne.
A hostage.
Emily, your accusation.
I'm pretty sure there's a very good chance Marianne is telling the truth. I don't like being held hostage though, and I resent that deeply to my core. So I say we call Marianne's bluff. Let's town lose this game. Because
Great!
Marianne
Look at
refuses
the
to share the
demons
chef.
trying to
Well,
silence
they're
the
both
chef.
so stubborn, they're gonna let it
Yeah.
I
happen.
love that. My
Marianne,
defense?
tell us your
Yeah.
chef information, and I won't vote for you. Right
No. You will.
Ooh, I like
no.
this. Tell us your
If
chef
you-
information or you die.
Marianne,
I
I
die
think
with the information forever.
now. That's
We
we
hold
hold
your
your
life
life
hostage.
hostage.
If
Thank you,
I, like I'm
Marianne.
telling you, if I, that's what I said. So you could go and work without a chef, but if I die here, you'll never know. You can kill me tomorrow. You can kill me tonight. You can kill me out of spite the day after. But if I die tonight, none of y'all will ever know.
The bad people
I'm-
will just kill you then.
Then they should.
No,
and then
no.
we take note on who raises their hand. That can be info for you.
I'm
So
gonna
right
run
now,
this vote.
Emily, Claire, and
Do
Scally
you need
have
to
their
die
hands
during
raised.
the day
Take
or
note
at
of that.
night.
I'm gonna run this vote for
No,
No,
Marianne
if
Marianne.
I die at
It
night, I'll
takes
say my.
4 votes to
If
put
I die
Marianne
in
on
the
the block.
day,
I'm running it.
I can't put my hand up because I have to beat the allegations that everyone just put against me. Sorry.
Aw.
Do it, Taryn.
It was mainly for the
Please
fun
listen
of it,
for-
Marianne.
I had
Yeah.
half a mind to raise my own hand just to make see what happens. But I was
Any
like, no,
other
that I'm ready
nominations
to.
or things
Kirsten,
today?
Kirsten nominates Emily because Emily didn't want the chef information in the game, and that's extremely weird to me.
Emily, your defense.
I don't have a defense. I really didn't want the chef info to come out because then you'd find out that Claire was my minion, and only Marianne needs to know that right now. So
Yeah.
I've heard
Um,
enough.
Can I
Or
speak
marry
in
that.
defense of Emily? I do want to
Sure.
say I went to a private chat with Emily, and she said to me, "Wouldn't it be so funny if I nominate you?" And I said, "Yes." So I do what you want with the vote, but I also do want to bat for Emily, saying that I knew that nomination was going to happen. I'm not like before I even claimed it, but yeah.
All right. It takes 4 votes to put Emily on the block.
Is
Running it.
anybody okay with dying at this point?
hilariously, Marianne.
I
is
was
probably the
about to
role that
say
was
yes,
okay
and then
with
I
you.
remembered what my role is and that I cannot be okay with dying.
That's
Not
actually so,
enough.
that's actually so funny. I guess
Um,
I'm like now
Any
evil
other
based on.
nominations before I
I'll
end the
nominate
day?
Homer.
Why?
Because he just generally looks sus.
Homer defense.
This would be a very bad idea.
Anything else, Brendan, if I run this vote for Homer?
What's the current situation that's gonna happen? No one's getting voted
No
out
one's
right
on the
now.
block.
I think we're not voting anyone.
Okay.
That's
Running
okay.
it.
And for the sake of time, you might just want to lean into that decision and close it out.
You know, make it happen. Bye,
Oh.
Taryn.
Yeah, Taryn's like, I'm gonna lose. I might as well
Can
leave.
I nominate someone?
Sure.
I want to nominate Claire.
Why?
I'd like to kill someone tonight because if
Not my
no one
minion.
dies, what was the point of me doing my ransom? You know.
Claire, defense.
So, and I think we should kill
Uh,
someone.
Well,
I think just for the speed of the game, I'm kind of fine with it.
Anything else, Brendan, if I run this vote for Claire?
Okay.
Claire.
We love you, Claire.
Taking one for the team.
Claire, did you know
Alright,
that
Claire's
Liana
on the
Boris has
block.
claimed you as one of
Claire.
her like tall girls in her roster?
I will claim Slayer and shoot Kirsten.
Weapon of choice.
I feel like that's crazy.
The heart of the Canadian people.
Oh my god, we've been through enough.
As a Canadian herself, Kirsten is immune to the effects of the heart of Canadian being thrown at her. Nothing
Fantastic.
Anything else before I end the day? Claire dies. Good night. Is executed and dies, to be clear.
Oh, okay.
It would have been so slick if I was actually the demon and that ended the game.
Ugh, I know, right?
That would have been really cool.
I do love Slayer shotting the Saint. It's my favorite use of a Slayer.
Yeah, I feel like that's like the
That's true, that's
best
true.
use.
Especially early game.
Not that I was the Slayer necessarily.
Okay, but how many outsiders are there?
Oh, here. Is for the streamers? Is it okay if I say my info now, or would you rather me say it in the day?
You say it whenever you want, Marianne. It's
Whenever
your
you want.
info.
We should probably wait for the day.
Okay, I'll wait for the day then.
Okay.
I don't know if I trust the info.
Actually,
I
can we say
feel
now?
like I feel like she's gonna tell us wrong
real
info,
quick.
and then when we tried to vote her off, she's gonna be like, actually,
No, I that was a one-time thing. So
Wait,
don't
this is
worry.
actually such a great imp play, though. If you think about it,
Yeah, it really is. But
I'm gonna
but
try
no,
this
we
next
have to
time.
kill her next round because she has spent info. Then
I'm like I said, I'm totally fine with you killing me to like next round if you want. I do not mind.
Brando, I'd love to be part of your gameplay next. I would
Okay,
love
yeah,
it.
so we're gonna go sit in separate rooms so that people know we're not
Okay.
colluding.
Okay.
Otherwise people might think we're colluding.
Oh, that's
Are you
fair.
witches conspiring against me?
It's kind
They
of less
are.
fun for
Marianne,
me
they
to be
are.
alone.
Okay, you can join in then. Although I don't know if it's worth it now because nobody went into rooms last time.
I did.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
Claire did. Emily
Oh,
did.
no,
Well,
you and Omer, I wrote Yap Session next to your names because
It
you two were in there
was.
for a long
No.
time.
to be fair, Brando, I just waited to. I needed to claim my my ransom with the largest amount of people, and that kept people.
Good
In the
morning,
room.
everyone. Taryn perished.
Aww.
Oh.
Okay, so for my chef information, I got
Yes.
0.
Oh.
Oh,
What
it's
is that?
pairs. I was thinking clockmaker. I was like, you can't get 0.
So there's no
Yes.
pairs.
Okay, I'm gonna
That's
go.
what
I'm
I
gonna go
thought.
take notes.
So then I'm scared of Omer and Scally.
Hey,
Hi.
you're the only person I now trust 100% in this game
Yay!
because I was actually the Slayer.
Oh, that's so okay, Buffy.
Okay.
So
You excited? You
here's the
watched
thing.
Buffy? Okay, yeah.
Do
let's
we
solve.
believe Scally when he says that he's washerwoman and got a chef
Didn't hear that.
read?
No. Don't like that.
Cause he
I
said
don't
it, and I haven't wrapped my brain around this game as well as everyone else has. And then my chat was like, washerwoman chef feels very interesting, and he didn't say that until after Marianne had already claimed chef. So.
Yeah,
and
don't like it.
with
I
like
don't
a chef
that.
0, I'm now very worried about Scally and Omer on either side of me.
Yes. I'm actually okay, yeah, Omer could be sus.
Imagine Omer's the
I-
demon again. Should we just kill him in case he's back to back?
I would maybe rather kill
Should I bring Marianne in?
Brando here.
Okay.
Yeah, let's bring in Marianne.
Okay.
Hey, Marianne.
Hello. Sorry for killing you. I had a reason.
No.
Because of
Okay.
my chef info that I had 0 with. You, Emily, and Scally were the ones that raised their hands. And because like you're in between me and Emily, and if Emily's good, that means it's you. I want to go for Scally next, just to make sure that it wasn't a demon trying to pile on for an idea to kind of mask it.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I'm worried about Scally and Omer based on the chef.
Okay. So I'd like to go on Scally first. But if people have a better thing to go, Omer, I'm fine. Like I said, and then if we're always worried about a kill, we can always kill me. My info's done, but like I would prefer to go on Scally.
Happy you
Look,
go on Scally.
speak of the devil.
my
Should
God.
I pull him in or no?
Yeah, just pull him in.
Yeah.
We'll see when they come back. Oh,
Hello.
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 How are we feeling?
Scally, do you want to stick with your washerwoman claim, or are you trying to back into something else now?
I feel good.
Oh wait, fudge! I forgot about that.
No. I don't trust it.
No. Okay, we'll talk about in chat my
Okay.
reason. Like, here we go.
Oh, I can't leave.
I'm trying incessantly to get into rooms, and Scally gets in, and
It's
I don't.
alive. Talk.
Oh, you didn't.
Okay, well,
I'd
I
like
would
to
just like to
didn't
say
see
right
me.
now that first of all, I think there's a very good reason. I think that we need to kill Brando because Brando is openly claiming to be fortune teller, which is a stupid thing to do as a good person. And he told me, I said, "What are you? It's important that I know because I want to know if I can trust you." And he's like, "I'll check you tonight and then let you know." Then he checked me allegedly and said he got a no. But then now he's claiming he checked me the first night and Claire and Tara the second night. And then he dipped as soon as we said that. It's chaotic Brando, so he could just be lying. But
Surely we
I
should get rid of me.
nominate Brando.
Yeah.
Okay.
Marianne.
No.
Oh, go ahead, Marianne.
You nominated first, and that doesn't have to. I just wanted to make an announcement before people nominated. I can just say it
tell
after.
us what it is.
Okay, so I have a story. TLDR, I think we should kill Omer instead. I lied to you all, and here's why. At first, wait, no, back to Scally. I think we should kill Scally.
Why me?
Okay, we'll let this nomination run through, but I'll make it happen.
You really should have talked to me,
Karen, you
Marianne.
have something to say?
My defense is that I.
There's no nomination.
No,
What?
Brando's nominated. Isn't he?
nominated
Omer
Oh,
nominated
I didn't
me.
hear that.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
Sorry,
go ahead.
and then I'll do my next.
Okay,
My
yeah.
defense is that I've written down so many different things on my sheet now that I wrote them down in the wrong order,
A
and
dead
I
vote?
am gonna be honest. I got so flustered when he called me out that I didn't know what to say, so I just left. I can show you. I can
The
show
fact
you
that you're
my
trying
notes.
to defend it is making
If
me
you
more.
don't believe
Oh,
me.
I shouldn't vote here.
See, I wrote down the people that I cleared,
Brother.
but then I
you
just
can't
I
see
didn't
that
put
shit.
numbers or anything, and I wrote Omer on top for some reason instead of on the bottom.
Okay.
Uh,
Anyways,
and
anything
so
else?
that's
before
Vote him out.
anything else?
Vote him
before we
out.
vote for
I think
Brando?
there's a bad ping on Brando, and he did this. I think that we need to vote him out.
Wait, there's
It
a
takes
bad
3
ping.
votes
Did
to
I
put
miss
Brando on the
that?
block running it.
Yeah, the bad ping is new information to me, but that's okay.
Just enough. Brando's on the block. Any other nominations?
Yes.
Okay, let's get Marianne's info.
Sorry. I've been bamboozled. I had to think of history. I nominate Scally.
All right,
And
Marianne's
here's
next
why.
student dies
All the
tonight.
pieces-
Oh my god!
Oh, yes! Beautiful.
Dang! I'm
has
like
to
a
be
virgin,
virgin, right?
radar. Okay, I'm like a virgin radar. That's crazy.
Oh my god.
Well,
that
is
less than ideal.
Yeah.
That's good.
As
That's
soon
our claim
as
clears the
Marianne
milk, though.
openly claimed chef, I was like, oh, if I claim to be washerwoman who saw her, this will look so sus. So
You see,
let's
that's the
was.
problem. Because you claimed
That
that,
was
and I was like, wait, you raised your hand when you tried to vote for me once Emily was there. So I'm like,
Yep.
maybe he's a demon. And then I'm like, wait a second, I claimed chef, then he claimed washerwoman. That's kind of sus. So. You should have, that was just a bad misfortune of events. That's so funny.
And this
like,
is
I would
why when
love
Scally
to-
says he's not a liar, this is what we point to.
That's so funny.
I was like, I would love for anyone but Marianne to nominate me because I do think I trust her, but this still narrows things down.
That's hilarious. It happens.
Man, I just gotta say thank you for
Well, I feel so good about Scally, Claire, Marianne.
Okay, perfect. Okay, and with chef, that means Brando could be evil, Kristen could be evil, or Brando and Kristen are good and
Kristen.
Omer's
Wait,
evil.
can you
Kirsten.
Yes.
And Emily could be evil.
This could be like an
anyone
Emily
alive.
Omer situation.
Or Taryn.
No.
Okay.
Well, what
Yeah.
is there
Taryn
a
is-
reason
Taryn
why
was the
Taryn
one-
would
He
be
got
dead
murdered.
if he was bad?
I mean, he would have had to what
Star Pass.
Scarlet
Star
Woman
Pass.
Star Pass? Yeah.
But there was no heat.
And
Yeah.
no one also knew my chef information, so it wouldn't benefit.
Yeah.
Well, the demons would know your chef info.
Good morning, everyone.
Well-
How would the demons know the chef info?
Yeah.
It's 4 players
Oh,
alive.
yeah.
Saw that one coming.
Because they know where they're seated.
died?
Who died?
Oh yeah.
Who died?
So we're not gonna vote here, right?
No, but can I talk
No.
to Taryn maybe?
I don't know why. You want to know why, Kirsten? My friend who I'm meeting with tomorrow is named Kristen.
Kristen is a more common name than Kirsten, and so it happens a lot, even with the best of intentions. And when I'll know that we've become close enough is when you start calling your friend Kristen, and then
And I'm really
karma
excited.
will have completed the cycle.
Bring this in. Okay, so
Yes.
you're obviously I need you to defend yourself because with
So I am the saint. I've been the
Okay.
saint from day one,
okay.
and when Claire tried to slay me, I did not die.
Okay. Oh,
And
that's
and then Claire talked to me first thing yesterday, and she said, "You're the only person I trust because I really am the Slayer. Like it wasn't
Okay.
just for show." So
Okay.
I feel like I trust your chef. I trust your chef
Okay.
info, and I trust Claire as Slayer.
Okay.
So and Scally obviously is virgin. Can I bring Scally in? I assume yes.
yeah. Okay.
Hello.
I'm trying to build the who's. So that means that I feel just because then who else is alive right now? Omer and Brando. Which
Omer,
means
Brando,
Emily
and
is
Emily.
evil. Emily must be evil because
Yeah.
Omer and Brando they can't unless I'm drunk, which
That's
I
what
don't
I
think
think.
I am.
I
Is
think he
that-
has to be.
I think
She's-
it has to be Emily.
Yeah.
And then
Because I don't think
Well,
it's Kirsten, and
we'll
it can't
figure out.
be.
I promise I'm the
It
saint.
can't be the two of them,
and-
so it's Emily and one of them. I just
It's
don't
yeah,
know.
it's Emily and one of them. And so
Well,
we
there's the
obviously
evil
have,
thing on Brando allegedly. What is that from?
Omer
don't
just said
know.
it,
Okay, well,
but it's tonight.
but it did like Brando's behavior around Taryn and Omer did sound sus. So I could see that, but also Omer has snowed me in this game so many times. It's actually mortifying.
Hey, how you gonna start a timer when we're in the middle of talking, Dwight? That's actually
Start
disrespectful.
a time. The timer's been up since the day
No,
started.
no, it showed up here.
I heard
No,
some
no,
key
no,
clicking.
Well, I'm
I'm
gonna
typing to my
nominate.
chat.
I'm gonna nominate. Oh wait, Marianne, you can't be drunk
Are you trying to
because
nominate in the private
the
chat?
drunk
Yeah.
wouldn't die from the virgin, so you can't be
That's
drunk. So your
that's true.
chef has to be
Okay.
real.
So my only concern is with 4 people, Omer doesn't want to nominate, but because so we have to get the demon tonight or
You're
tomorrow.
gonna
And
kill
if there's-
Kirsten.
Yeah, we have to vote Emily here. I'll nominate her.
Wait,
Okay.
but, do we want to vote out today?
Oh
'cause then
yeah.
if we vote out
Don't we
fine.
like
today, that
leave them
means
open to the
left.
mistake of killing like either Brando or Omer?
Yeah, but then what? They'll kill me, and then
Black-
there's
yeah,
no one
you're
to
black.
nominate.
We get it. You're black. We can see your skin. We don't need to see it many times. I have eyes. You know, I'm black too. If I wasn't in black and white, you'd see that. Let's go in. For no apparent reason, let's just go back to the group, okay?
Let's go.
I know. I think because Dwight was not in the room.
Dwight's
What
just
did
by
you say?
himself
What did you say to
laughing.
Dwight?
I'm not. This is none of my concern. That's not my business.
I didn't see anything.
That's between Marianne and Dwight.
So basically, we were chatting, and Dwight was trying to say the time, but he doesn't have a watch.
Yeah.
So I'm like, we get it, Dwight. You're black. You don't need to point at your skin. I can see that you're black.
Oh my god.
I don't know why you're pointing it out. Like, I thought that wasn't allowed in America anymore.
There's 4 players.
The countdown.
Can I just if we get this wrong, do we lose? Is that what happens?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
If
Yeah.
we don't get the demon specifically.
We don't vote here. We don't vote here.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think.
Okay.
The question is, Claire and Taryn, do you think that we should come out with everything now or wait until after tonight's kill?
I think
I
we
think
wait.
probably wait.
Okay.
Are people going to
I
sleep?
wasn't asked.
I wanted to tell Mary.
Homer doesn't value
Yeah,
my
your heart
opinion.
cleared too.
My opinion's not valued.
No, your heart cleared too. I was gonna try to tell Marianne, but she wouldn't answer my phone.
So the dead people were talking. Sorry, like, and it had to do with you. So
I get
Okay,
that.
so to the
There's
4
Yeah.
living players, do we guys wish to nominate or sleep?
sleep.
think we're
We're supposed to
sleeping.
sleep, right?
Actually,
Is that
no,
the
I'm teasing.
move?
Okay,
yeah,
good
I'll go
night.
to sleep. Good night.
Night.
Oh my god.
How do I just always find the virgin and kill myself? At least it was at night 1, actually.
You've got a radar, obviously.
No, you know what was actually funny? On night 1, I was between 50-50 killing Claire and Scally. So imagine if I did that whole chef ransom only to nominate Scally and die.
Well, but then at that point, you would have to share your info with us, right? Because it's not like we killed you. You would have killed
been
yourself.
an unforced error. That would have been an
Yeah.
unforced error, and I would have shared my info. But that would have actually been the funniest thing to happen on Earth.
That would have been really funny.
Good thing we didn't go with the funny route. I just killed Claire.
That was funny too.
Yeah.
I liked all of it.
I just.
How are you feeling?
Did I just get killed? What is this? Is it a confessional?
I'm just asking how you're feeling about the game.
Oh, well, I feel like there's a lot of good info out, and Emily's bad, and then either Brando or Omer are bad if everyone is telling me the truth. And I'm so brain dead that I have to just assume they're telling me the truth. I don't know what this bad read on Brando is. So I don't know. I don't know if it's him or Omer. Omer and I normally aren't on the same team, so it's probably him. And I assume I'm dead now. In the morning, you're going to wake up and be like, Kirsten's dead.
Okay.
That's what I think is going to happen. I'm predicting.
Okay. We'll see. Hey, bye.
Bye.
You knew to do it, but just not when.
Exactly. I was like, is it just worth burning all bridges and getting Omer killed tomorrow? Or like, is it better? Like, but then I couldn't find a way to slide in and then you died. But I should have just gone for broke and been like, when it was like 3 seconds, be like, I'm breaking my madness. I overthink.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to your final 3. That does not include Emily.
Okay.
Oh.
Crazy.
What?
Well,
Okay, so
Did she
I
star
think
pass?
Emily was no.
pass?
I think she star passed.
Okay, what info do you have, Omer?
Can you star pass
Okay.
at 4?
Yeah, you can.
So this is everything that I know. I am the empath. On night 1, I got a 1. Then I got a 1 again. Then I got a 0, and now I got a 1. I think that the 1 was probably correct information, but I probably got poisoned the time that I got a 0. I do think that Emily and Brando probably makes the most sense. Kirsten was suspicious because it could have been her, but Claire's Slayer shot on Kirsten kind of clears her as the demon. Taryn did get a poisoner on me, but I think that Taryn was poisoned on the first night or whatever, and then I was probably poisoned after, so that the Ravenkeeper info is false. Brando mixed up his order of fortune teller so blatantly that I think that it has to be him. And I think that Emily knew suspicion was kind of coming on her and probably star passed to Brando. I think it was Brando Emily.
I was the mayor. And is it possible that Marion Chef info was poisoned or drunk night 1?
It's for sure not drunk. It's not a possible. Someone better nominate.
Well,
someone.
it's possible.
That
It's
was a different
possible.
timer.
Well,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
because
I'm
if
sorry,
she's
you're right,
the
not
drunk,
drunk. No,
she
drunk.
wouldn't have.
No. If I was
died.
drunk, then Scally wouldn't have killed me.
But
So
if you
no,
were
I
drunk,
got
then
it.
Kirsten
but I
would
might
be
have been
bad.
poisoned.
If you were poisoned night 1 and then not.
Yeah.
But if
So,
you
but
were,
then
yeah,
if that's
there-
the case,
if
it's
you're drunk.
Brando
Found
and
Robin.
Omer. What?
Like I think for sure it's not Kirsten.
Right.
I'm the same.
I don't know that for sure.
No, it can't be because you got unless you were. Do you think you were
No,
poisoned? or
just
Slayer?
that
Slayer
she's
would've
not
had
demon.
both.
If it could be an
yes.
Emily, Kirsten, and
Oh,
Emily.
star
Kirsten
pass.
of
I
star
no, and I
passes,
have to tell
versus
you,
Emily Slayer.
that would be such a slay, literally.
just
But
don't
it is not the case. I'm the saint.
I don't socially read Kirsten as evil.
well,
I don't
so here's
have
the thing.
it
So-
in me to
Wait,
be a
Omer?
minion and claim.
I'd be
Yes.
impressed.
saint.
Who are
I
you
don't
more
have
sus
it in
of,
me.
Brando or Kirsten?
Well, the thing is, I never until Brando like messed up his information to me and then ran out of the room rather than trying to like clarify it, I was more suspicious of Kirsten. And then I kind of felt like she was cleared when the Slayer shot happened. But Claire's exactly the world is always Brando Emily or Kirsten Emily. And if Emily star passed to why would she star pass to Brando, who had the most suspicion on him? I think if anything, she would star pass to Kirsten, who had no suspicion on her coming into this round.
Yeah, and because that's what she wants you to think. She wants you to be confused and then vote me instead of Brando. I do not have it in me to be bad and
So, Kirsten,
publicly
you wanna-
claim
Kirsten,
rage
you
in the
wanna
first
vote-
second of the game.
You want to vote
I
Brando out?
am not following, to be
Yeah,
honest.
Okay,
should
what
we
info did you
nominate?
get
Did I
last
nominate
night?
Brando? Is that how that works? Are we
Uh,
allowed, or
Brando
are you
to
both? Or
nominate.
are you both
Brando
bad?
Well,
And
shares-
it's
need to
just a
nominate?
waste of time.
For me.
Brando, please,
Yes.
what info did you get
Yes.
last night, Brando?
Last night I put myself in
Ah.
Kirsten and I got a 1.
Come on.
You got a 1?
Yes,
And
on
he got
myself
a
and
1 on
Kirsten.
Emily as well.
I
There
don't
is the
believe
world.
what he's saying.
I just don't like
There's a
Brando's
world-
information.
There's a world in which it is either Brando and Omer and Kirsten if one of them is the spy, because they could register.
I'm worried.
Is
I'm
there a
very
world
worried about
where
how
Emily
Omer
Star
is
passes to
controlling
Omer?
this narrative, because if every single narrative is that I'm the bad guy and one of these guys is my minion and there's a star pass, that narrative is wrong.
I'm
So
gonna
it
hear some
concerns me.
nominations soon.
It concerns me that Omer is controlling the
What's
narrative
the
here.
alternate world, Emily?
I don't know. I'm
Like,
just
let's
letting
say
you
you
know
and
what
I are
I
good.
know.
What's
I'm
the
looking
other
at a mayor
world?
token
So
right now. That's
can
all
I
I know.
say? Can I say right now what was left? So from who's confirmed good, the options were either, and I want to keep an eye on the nominations. It was either Emily. If Emily's evil, anyone on that section can be evil. But if Emily is not evil,
Hey,
it
the
must
game's
be
gonna end.
Brando
I'm gonna
and
nominate myself.
Kirsten.
Brando nominates
game's gonna
Brando.
end.
Tell me why.
I feel like there's a lot of suspicion on me, so we should just wrap this up. Vote me out.
It's both
Brando,
of you,
Brando,
isn't
if
it?
you're-
It's
if you're
fucking
not- if
both
you're not
of you,
evil-
isn't it?
If you're not
Brando,
evil,
your
this
defense?
is a game-ending thing.
That's also my defense. That's
Okay.
my accusation.
But
and my
no,
defense.
is it both of you and
Anything
Omer's the
It cannot be
demon?
both of them.
Anything else?
If
If
Omer
Marianne
can't be the
was
demon.
poisoned,
I
if
saw
Marianne
Omer's
was
poison
poisoned,
already.
it could
I
be.
agree. It
No,
screams
I
Minion.
just in my
Any-
heart, it was Emily.
I'm gonna run this vote for Brando. It takes 2. We're running it.
I don't think we should have 3 votes.
I think it's weird that Kirsten.
It worries
I
me
think
that
we-
Kirsten put her
yeah.
hand up on that.
Yeah, I think we should only have.
No, I
3
don't think
votes is
that's
enough.
weird.
Brando's on the block. Any other nominations?
I'm gonna. Should I nominate now or should I wait till she nominates me?
Yeah, 15 seconds. So
I'm
We
gonna
can only
nominate
nominate
Kirsten.
each other.
Omer nominates Kirsten. Tell me why.
If Brando managed to pull this off by being the messiest, most insane person I've ever met, then he deserves to win. I really think that Kirsten. If Kirsten is bad, then Emily had to be bad, and Emily's socially really good. But I just have to go with it.
Can
Kirsten,
I?
your
Sure,
defense-
I-
your
can't be
defense-
Omer.
I
here?
Can
I
I
am.
say
Li-
something? Oh,
Yes.
I think that Brando. Remember, Brando said, "I'm gonna try a new strategy," and then he said, "Oh, our strategy was writing stuff." That might not be the strategy. His strategy might be to be so sus that people think he's a demon when
Yeah,
he's actually
yeah,
an
yeah.
imp.
Why did you?
So I
vote
want
for
to
him?
keep that in mind. My gut has been saying Brando this whole time. I've trusted Kirsten.
I don't want
People-
to eliminate the universe where Omer could be bad here.
Okay. Anyways, Kirsten,
okay,
your
So
defense.
bad
You might
eliminating
have did
it.
by
I,
nominating
I get
yourself.
Kirsten, your
to I get
defense.
to defend
One on
myself.
Omer once.
I
Yes, you
am
do.
so flattered that there's a world where y'all think I'm smart enough to have done this. I've like honestly, you have boosted my self-worth today. I am the saint. I said it from the first second. I don't have it in me for this lie. I could never. I literally could never do that, and
We can't
it's just
tie
not
it.
me. I'm the saint.
Kirsten,
Okay,
are
it
you going to
takes-
nominate Omer?
Well,
don't
that's
think
the
you should.
question. Should I or should I just leave
I don't
it?
think
Because
you
I'm
should.
kind of inclined to
I
just
think
leave
you
it.
Okay, in
should.
this case,
I
in
think
this
you
case, I'm
should.
voting. I'm voting on
It
this.
takes-
If
it
you're not
takes
going to nominate
three-
Omer,
I think
I'm
you
voting
should.
on this.
It takes 3 votes to tie, 4
And
votes.
I
to
think
tie.
somebody
then
else
I'll
is doing
nominate
that.
it.
If
Emily,
Brando,
Emily's
I'm-
Brando
doing
is
that
bad.
because it's bad,
Let's
and
Aaron,
he's
Guys,
gonna
Aaron,
put
if you're
Y'all are
if
talking
you're-
so
Brando
much.
Brando
I'm
was
running
evil.
the vote.
the demon.
Omar,
Stop talking
don't
about
let
it.
Omer
Brando's
can't
gonna
be
lift
the
his
demon.
hand up.
That's
Brando,
what
Don't
I'm
let Brando tie.
I won't let
Oh,
Brando
Brando's
tie
gonna
it.
tie it.
We've already lost.
So ready.
Yeah.
I told you.
2 votes is not enough.
I think it's Brand at being
We've already lost.
Yeah,
We've
and if
already
you-
lost.
if
it's
you
not
would-
Brando, we don't have the votes to vote out Omer.
Yeah, I think it's just Brando. I think that
We have
his
the votes to
his
vote on
new
Omer. We have-
strategy was to nominate himself as the demon to try and trick me.
I
But
think
if it's
Brando.
Omer, then it's fine. I'll never forgive him. It's cool.
With that, Brando has executed and does die. The game is over.
Ooh, I don't know who wins.
Don't tell us. Reveal the rest of it first.
Sure. Okay.
Oh, this, okay, Omer.
You look so excited.
Uh,
I'm never
your-
working with.
I will just say, Claire, your Slayer took a shot at Kirsten. I think it's important for you to know that Claire was poisoned on night 1. Marianne
Aw.
was your chef who got a sober and healthy 0.
Oh no.
Taryn was your Raven Keeper who was poisoned when he was killed. Scally was your virgin who was procced by Marianne. Omer was your empath who was poisoned on night 3, but got sober information because Emily was your imp who surpassed the Brando person with the same good team.
Yes! Emily, you little gaslight.
Emily, that was so good.
It really wasn't. I was like, I think I'm dead no matter what, so I'm just gonna make Brando do it for me.
That was good. I think like genuinely the seating order was tough for Evil. The seating order is different. I think Evil could have won that.
I feel like I
was
made
it?
it close by nominating myself there.
Brando,
Closer
yeah,
than it
I
was.
was like,
Voices
this is
nights
such a.
were
I'm like,
so
this is a
good.
double.
It was
Brando,
I
like,
was like, I
Yeah.
guess I have to
for
nominate
one,
Omer,
Brando.
but then the way you nominated yourself, I was like, oh, maybe not. And then when Emily was like, well, if you're not gonna nominate Omer, I'm gonna vote on this, I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, Emily
Your
surpassed.
best play there was definitely like hope to God Kirsten noms Omer
No.
and make
Okay,
sure Kirsten,
yeah.
Scally, or Taryn vote first. Because having
Yeah.
depending on Omer to not react in time. But that was like
Yeah.
really good.
Emily, I knew
Brando,
I was suspicious. So I was like, oh, if I suddenly have a 1 on Emily now that people suspect her, maybe they won't suspect her. But-
All right, thank you guys.
Brando basically.
It's a yes. It's a yes or a
admitted to
no,
me
not
that
a
she
not a
was
number,
bad.
by the way.
When Emily died, I knew it was him, and I was like, I'm just gonna let it ride.
Yeah, Taryn literally said nothing to me all game, and
Why
I was like,
didn't you
Taryn knows
vote,
I'm bad.
Taryn?
Taryn's like, not interested.
All right, thank you guys. It was fun. I need to go.
Thank you.
so much.
Bye,
Thanks,
Dwight.
Thanks, Dwight.
Have a good day.
Bye,
Enjoy the rest of your day.
everyone.
Very fun, everyone. Good job,
Good job,
people.
everyone.
I also haven't been bad since like September. That was rough.
Hello, is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Ah, there we go. Hello. Look at that social read not nominating Omer. Look at that. I think that's the first time Omer and I have ever been on the same team in this game, which is kind of crazy if you really think about it. But that was so fun. Thank you, everyone, for a really great time. I had a lot of fun playing Bottom of the Clock Tower today, which is not always true for me because I often am confused and befuddled. But, you know, that's okay. That is okay. Let's go and raid someone. I'm like, is Scally gonna stay live? Is Taryn gonna stay live? What's gonna happen? Let's see who else is playing Blood on the Clock Tower right now. And we can raid someone with we're gonna raid someone with less viewers and hopefully uplift them. But I don't know them. So if they say anything bad, like, we disavow, we rebuke it. But as long as they're not... Oh, it didn't work. Oh, my heavens. I can't type. Okay. So, yeah, if they say anything problematic, I do rebuke them. But as long as they don't, then we're all good. We're going to go in. We're going to drop our K-Baby emotes in the chat. We are going to say Surf's app. And we are going to have an excellent rest of your weekend. I'll be back tomorrow to play Goose Goose Duck at 5 p.m. Eastern time, and I hope to see you there. Love you. Bye.